That's all I have.
5.2 and 5.3 are off.
5.2 and 5.3 are table that don't need to have.
Public comments.
You guys speak up again. I got my hearing aids turned up. Last meeting, I didn't hear some of the stuff you said, and I misconstrued something. Very straight me out. I don't like to make the same mistake twice. If you just speak up again, so I can know what's going on. Appreciate it.
Do the best you can.
Okay.
Lois?
I'd like to be on the comprehensive plan.
Can you note that, please?
Mhm.
Can you fill out an application with Audrey at some point, please?
Anybody else? Those in public comment. Business items, 5.1. Review and approve Oxford Plains Speedway liquor license application renewal.
Motion to accept.
Discussion? All those in favor? Vote. Down to 5.4. Discuss disposition of tax foreclosed property.
All right, so in your packets, you see a list of tax foreclosed properties. These are the ones that have gone through the 90-day process to let them redeem them. There was one, of course, the assessing agent is one that was going to go over this. Audrey, do you know which one it was that has already paid?
158 King Street,
So 158 King Street is no longer
and there's two of those. Two 158 King Street.
158 King Street. So
They've
that
both
leaves us
been
with
paid.
3. So the reason for this being on the agenda is I'm asking the board permission to list these as we did last year with a couple of foreclosed properties. Is the board good with me listing these once the attorney's given the foreclosure review?
Make a motion to have Adam do that.
Discussion? All those in favor? Vote.
All right, perfect. Thank you. I'll get those done ASAP.
5.5. Review town meeting election results.
At the last Selectmens meeting, I can't remember if it was Phil or Ernie that asked for this, but we were talking about wanting the results of the meeting. So in here you can see in June 9th, it was 949. June 6th for town meeting, there was 117 to start, and then it went down to 63 about midway through. The prior November state referendum, it was 1,367. And again, back in June, 536, and the previous town meeting was 121. Is that what you guys were looking for information?
Anything else? Questions, comments? Seeing none, department heads. Wyatt?
Yeah, I left that off, just holiday weekend for you.
Our manager updates.
So the only thing I've got for you tonight is just want to touch on the Welchville Dam and the grade controls. In short, I gave you guys an update at the last meeting. The update at this point is the engineer has been, PHB has been looking at this, looking at what the problem is, and the in-water work cannot start until about mid-month, July. So Jim from Public Works has met with the engineer. Our crew is going to be able to actually do the repairs that need to be done. We're working on finalizing, scheduling a date in order to get that done towards mid-late July. So that'll be taken care of. The engineer is advising not to close the gates on the Welchville Dam because the spillway, I don't know if I mentioned that before, the spillway and the grade controls are at the same level. So that shouldn't affect the actual water levels according to the water studies that were done. And also, he doesn't want there to be excessive water in between the grade controls in the dam because that'll make the in-water work even harder when the crew goes out to fix it. So it's being worked on. I've communicated with the folks that have shown interest. I think we're on the same page, but it's being taken care of. Just wanted to say that out loud.
Comments? Selectmen items?
Have we heard back from DOTM on 26 on Street Lake?
I have an email, just got an email the other day from somebody at DOT on that matter, so we'll be in touch. Yep. I'll have more follow-up.
Okay. Anything else? Sign warrants. You wanna run through what you told me on this? Sure. The first warrant,
Yeah, so the first one on the file is, that expense was approved on a previous warrant, but it needed to be on two separate checks. So we voided that check and now you have two new checks in order for those expenses.
We fill it out beforehand, and then they sign this, and that's just the record when we're approving it. This is where you have the sheet.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So thank you for stepping up, just in.
That's for the liquor
Did
license.
they
Can
have
they
any
sign that?
questions?
No.
And you told him that
Yeah.
158, those two are already
Yeah.
paid for.
I didn't fill it out yet. That's for the liquor license. My bad.
This is for the liquor license for Speedway. We'll fill out the document. I know, I feel the same way, but
I will do it.
yes, the AC decided to give up the ghost, so they're coming back on Tuesday to fix it. A little sticky in here. It's sticky.
Sticky?
Yes.
Well, I can't put it in because I really.
Make a motion to sign warrants 136 to 143, and then number 1.
Discussion, all in favor? Vote. Number 10, executive session.
Make a motion to go into executive session, to release confidential session. Then my resolution 17405.
Discussion, all in favor? Every fourth